Hi everybody, Mischa here with Word of the Day, and there it is, avuncular. What's avuncular? Well, it means like an uncle, a kindly, generous, genial, easygoing uncle. And even in the original Latin, it means maternal uncle. Now, when it comes into English in 1831, it comes in the writings of a man named Walter Savage Landor. He was extremely important at the time as a writer and as a poet, and he is still considered the poet's poet to this day. He was a huge influence on so many poets and novelists. For example, Yeats and Ezra Pound and Browning and Frost and on and on. I mean, lots and lots of them. And also novelists. Charles Dickens, for example, actually created a whole character based on Walter Savage Landor in his novel Bleak House, which had to do with endless lawsuits, because this guy was not avuncular. Mr. Landor, who brought avuncular into English, was involved in a lot of lawsuits, as a matter of fact. So, how can we use this word avuncular today? It may not be all that easy, simply because who's avuncular these days? I mean, we're all on a razor's edge, right? But I'll try. So how about this? It was such a pleasure to work at the Smith Company because Mr. Smith was such an avuncular boss, and the whole office was easygoing and calm. Or how about this? Despite the fact that he was enormously wealthy and powerful, the movie star was extremely avuncular and always was a calming influence on the movie set. And finally, Walter Savage Landor, the man who brought avuncular into English, was anything but avuncular. He got kicked out of every school he went to. He got kicked out of a lot of towns. He even got kicked out of his own house growing up a couple times. You just couldn't get along with the guy. Nonetheless, avuncular is a terrific word. Go out and use it, okay? See if you can find somebody. Maybe you could say, "Can't you be avuncular?" Try that. See you tomorrow.